Poul's Kitchen. This is Chef Poul. With me today, Chef Amy.
Hi.
Today we're going to start shooting a video on a beautiful thing called St. Louis pork side ribs. We got a killer deal on them today. They're going to be great. We're not actually going to cook them today though. Why? Because we're going to marinate it and let it set for 24 hours. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Like I said, let's make cooking great again. So I'm going to pour some extra virgin olive oil. That's going to be about 2 tablespoons. Then we're going to pour in a ton of mustard. This is a sound you get used to in here. Amy likes to make that noise a lot. Don't ask why. I'm going to put in a little bit of chili vinegar. If you don't have that, then just regular vinegar, apple cider vinegar will be good enough. I like to keep with Amy, by the way.
Yep.
Here's a tablespoon of oregano. Now we got some applewood. That's the flavor we're going to go with. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be really good.
So I'm going to put in maybe about 5 tablespoons of this. Because we're going to marinate this and let this sit for quite a while. Then I'm going to put in some maple bacon. Maple bacon can go on there. So I'm going to put quite a bit of that in there too. And smoked paprika, about 2 tablespoons. If you have to guess.
Pepper.
Always pepper. Now, we're going to put in a little bit of liquid smoke. Why? Because we don't exactly have a barbecue.
No, we don't.
And I want that smoked flavor. Smoked flavor is good.
Smells really good.
Yep, and it's going to be really, really good. Now this is going in the fridge for about 24 hours. Or at least overnight. Realistically.
Overnight.
Overnight. Because I know Amy's not going to tolerate waiting that long. Now, I'm going to take a baking tray. And we're going to put some tinfoil on the bottom of it.
Aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil. Now, I've got some cooking gloves. Why? These are really, really good. And it also makes cleaning your hands afterwards a whole lot easy because you don't really have to. Well,
no.
you do, but not going crazy to do it though. Alright, so now this is going to be a little bit of a pain, but
Yeah.
here's a vacuum sealed pretty darn good. My personal butcher told me today that these are really, really good quality. So we're going to try these out.
And they were discounted, which is even better.
Yep. Now the key here, guys, is make sure that you have enough room in your fridge to sit this. Because this is going to be in there for quite a while. And I'm not going to cook just one because that would be a waste of time. Because I'm going to want one of my own. And Amy's not going to tolerate that without getting really mad at me. Right?
Right.
Do you want some ribs, Amy?
Yes. These sound good.
Like I said, they have these wrapped up pretty darn good.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah. My personal recommendation is the pork side ribs. And I'd go with pork over beef any day of the week. Because pork just, it's lighter, it's not as heavy and everything else. And to be honest with you, I kind of feel that it's better. Now, I want to cook the meat side. That's what we want right there.
Yeah.
Make sure to stick that in. All right, now that we have, actually, I'm not going to use anything on that. Now with the liquid smoke, you want to make sure that you're only using a little bit of it. You don't want to go crazy on it.
No. That'd be gross.
It would be very, very gross. Right, we're going to take this around here.
And do the other side.
And do the other side. But we're going to turn it around.
Again.
Or again, because when we're cooking it, I want to cook it
The other side up.
the other side up, the meat side. I want to pat this down. You might as well use all your sauce because otherwise it's going in the, because it's already touched raw pork, so. How's that looking?
Excellent. It smells good too. You can only smell it in here.
And we're going to make a nice, our own version of barbecue sauce. Now, when you're making this, you've still got a lot of time left before you're ready to actually start cooking, so you need to make a decision about barbecue sauce. Now, if you're in Canada, you can go to Superstore and we have onion whiskey. And it's a PC President's Choice brand, which is really good quality. And it's really, really good. Yes, it is on the cheaper side, and yes, you can definitely spend more money and get a more expensive one.
But it's good enough.
But this is very good enough. Now the fun part about this is when I start baking this tomorrow, we're going to be cooking for at least 3 hours. It's going to be a while, but it's going to stay in this pan. So the only thing I'm going to do when we wake up and we decide to start cooking, we're taking the top layer off and going right in the preheated oven. That's it. Now the name of the game right now is for Amy to find room in the fridge to put this in.
Yes.
Good job, Amy.
I'll find room.
I know you will. Your life depends on it. I'm joking. That would never hurt my wife because she's awesome. But until next time, let's make cooking great again. Let's hit that like, share, subscribe button. We appreciate you, and we'll be back when we're ready to start cooking. Welcome to Poul's Kitchen. This is Chef Poul. And apparently Lilith decided she wants some attention here. We're back. It's been overnight and Amy has to work today. So majority of what I'm going to do right now is just have it prepped so that when Amy goes to work today, she can bring something with her. I'm assuming Amy would like to eat at work.
Yeah.
I thought so. Go figure, crazy me not thinking that Amy would want to eat, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 300 degrees. here's your ribs, and I'm gonna leave the tin foil or the aluminum foil on. It's aluminum foil. Amy always corrects me, and she's actually right. I don't know why I say that the way I do, but it is what it is. But this is actually aluminum foil. We're gonna preheat this oven to 300 degrees. We're gonna shove this in here, and it's gonna bake for 2 hours. In 2 hours, we're gonna take it out. We're gonna take the top off of that, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our own homemade barbecue sauce. It's gonna be a little healthier than what we're gonna base it on. I'm basing it on this, but we're gonna make our own sauce. We're gonna base that right on. We're gonna put it back in the oven and bake it for another 30 minutes. So we're looking at 2 hours and 30 minutes of bake time for ribs. Ribs are really, really amazing. Now I'm gonna tell you again, best thing you'll do is get pork ribs. Why? Pork ribs, they're better. I can't tell you exactly why. They taste better. They're easier to manage. They're lighter, and they're not as hard to fight with the bones. But because we've had our marinade sitting here for overnight, it's gonna be way better. Amy, are you looking forward to some ribs?
Yeah.
Now, you want to make some Chinese food? There you go. Ribs go well with that. You can serve it with the bones or without the bones. What do you want, Amy? Bone in or bone out?
Out.
You don't even want the bones when you get it.
No.
Well, everybody is going to have their preference, and I'm actually going to tell you I'm the same as Amy. I don't want to have this on my plate with the bones, and my reason is it's just too much of a pain. So we got $2.96 here. And you always notice when you've been waiting, that last degree takes forever. I don't know about you, Amy, but I am looking forward to this.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to set a timer. And 2 hours. So in 2 hours time, well, probably not in 2 hours, we'll be back a little before that, just so we can make the sauce and everything else. So, but we'll be back and we'll be able to finish this, and you're gonna see some mouth-watering, amazing ribs that nobody can deny. And we're back. We've got 24 minutes up to the ribs. So that means Amy needs to back off and get ready for something. What are we getting ready for, Amy?
Sauce.
That's right. So we're going to start off with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I think I need to get some more because we're running low, and that's not a good thing. And I'm also going to pour in a little bit of garum, which is one of my favorite go-to things now, which is a Chinese sweet cooking wine. And this is ABC soy sauce. It is a sweet soy sauce, so it does have a lot of sweet texture to it. And the best part about it is it's less sodium. And that is simply awesome. Less sodium is good because why? We don't need the salt. I've loved this brand of soy sauce since the day we first tried it. Amy introduced this to me before we got married, and I'm telling you, it is absolutely amazing. And I'm telling you, if you can get your hands on it, that's the only soy sauce you need. If you can find it, get it. If you have to, order it. Just do whatever you have to, order it. Now, if you're lucky enough to live in Canada, and you can get the President's Choice brand onion and whiskey barbecue sauce. We're going to put this in a container later so we don't waste this, because this is really good barbecue sauce. know we have honey in here, but I don't really care. We don't need it.
No.
No. So I'm just going to take a spoon and we're going to stir this. That's good. But it's missing one thing. This might be it. And it is smoldering applewood. I'm going to put a tablespoon of that in there, and that is going to make it amazing. I'm going to clean that up after. Give this a good stir in. Now, if you really want to be creative, you could take a food processor and you could take an apple and put that in too.
Yeah.
That would absolutely taste killer. And you know what?
We're going to do that?
Good idea, Amy.
We do have apples, so yeah, we could do that.
There's a reason to keep Amy around. And then Amy's got some dishes around to do because she's too messy. I'm joking.
We just had breakfast. It's early still.
And a certain somebody has decided to do a bunch of cooking today.
Yeah.
Whatever that might be.
It's a Honeycrisp apple.
Yep. Best apple in America, guys. If you can find them, get them. They're really good.
And it happened to be on sale for once.
Yeah, which doesn't happen.
No.
Alright, so we're almost done the sauce. We just want to make sure that it's ready because in 20 minutes we're going to be ready to take the meat out and put the sauce on and put it in for another 30 minutes. These ribs are going to be great.
Piece of stock, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Nope, we got it.
Okay.
Adding the apple means Amy's got more work to do.
Yeah, more dishes.
More dishes. Amy's alright with that. Aren't you?
Yeah, it's fine.
But there's a reason why Amy will never divorce me. Because she'll never find somebody to cook better than me. That's the thing about cooking. You got to be creative. You got to think about what can you do to make something taste better. What can you do to make it better? Well, that's what we do here. Spot on. It's going to taste great, guys. So we'll be back in another 19 minutes when the ribs are ready to come out, and we'll be back. And we're back, and Amy her mouth is watering. She's all excited because she knows what this is. It's going to be the best dang ribs money can buy. And timer can go away. So always use oven mitts, guys. Most important thing. So I'm going to take this top thing off here. Not going to need it. We're done with this. But I'm not going to shove it right in there quite yet. I'm just going to put this in the sink because I know it's not going to be too bad there. Now, I'm going to want this end on the top when we start cooking again. But we do have to put the barbecue sauce on. Now, doesn't this look really good?
Yeah.
It's been cooking for 2 hours. So I'm just going to spoon this here. Now, if you don't want to make a sauce yourself, by all means you can skip this step. Not a big deal. But we're just going to pour this on here. Now, we're going to flip this around yet again. You can see the bones coming right out here. I think the bones are just going to fall right off these so easy. Amy's going to be really excited because Amy's like me. When we go to cut these, we like to take the bones right out and then separate the meat because it's just going to be so much better. I do want the majority of the sauce on top of this, so we're just going to use the whole thing. You can buy lots of varieties of different barbecue sauce if that's what you want to do. That's not a big deal. You can totally do that. However, if you make it yourself, it does taste better. Now I think the oven turned itself off. Funny feeling it did. So.
Oh, they called. On. Now.
All right, and now we're just going to finish this up by putting this back into the oven. And we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes. And we'll be back in 30 minutes. Welcome back. This is Poul. We got Amy. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Visit www.poulskitchen.com. Sorry we've had some malfunctions and some difficulties. My doctor keeps calling me. That should be over. All right. So the bones come right out, and I'm telling you, this is the best tasting ribs that you're going to get. See how that just comes right out?
Yeah.
Like, no problem here.
No.
I mean, just right out.
Yeah.
This is going to be the easiest thing. Amy, before we go, do you want to take a little bit and taste?
Yes. That I do.
And the reason that we're doing this so early in the morning is because Amy has to go to work tonight, and I just want to make sure she has. Take a piece of meat, not the. Take a piece of meat with it. There we go. Yeah, that's a small piece.
Mmm. That's delicious.
The whole piece of meat, Amy.
Like that.
Or it could have been half of that, but okay.
Oh.
She likes the barbecue sauce, we can tell that. How is it, Amy?
It's really tasty.
See, if you take your time, and number one, you do a marinade, it's really going to sink right into the meat. So you'll have 24 hours or however long you left. It's going to taste really, really amazing. Amy doesn't like being on camera, guys. It is what it is. And then you sit there and you let it cook for 2 hours in tin foil. You take it off. You put your barbecue sauce on. It tastes amazing. Doesn't it, Amy? Mm-hmm. Absolutely amazing. So, like I was trying to say before, we're going to take this right off. She's going to put some tinfoil on something. Then she's going to take that right off of the grease. She's going to put it right into the new tinfoil. And then when she gets a moment, when it cools down a little bit more, we're going to cut it, all the bones out, and make some potatoes, some carrots, and that's going to be a great meal. And you know what? You can go out and you can pay the big bucks for this if you want it.
Not worth it.
Way better. So until next time, let's make cooking great again. Thanks for coming in. We'll talk to you later.